Okay, so start QSys and load up the QSys file. So the one I'm highlighting is the component you need to add for 18. So right now, if you bring up your QSys, you should have that in there. You should have everything else but that one. Okay. All right. Yes. 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 All right. So where do we get this component? First, you go to microcontroller peripherals. I'm sorry, peripherals, microcontroller peripherals, PIO. Okay. All right. You add, you end up with something like this. So default is 8. Keep it. Let's use 8. All right. Input only. And everything else, you don't need to touch it. Don't check any box. No box to check. Okay, so you add that. Name it switch. Uppercase switch. Switch, uppercase switch.
Is the little ITC?
Yes. Okay. All right. Also good. All right. 2 things you need to change now. First is the clock. It's the system clock. The second change you need to make is the export column. It says external connections, switch. Yeah. They even you type it uppercase, they'll change it to lowercase for you. Your lowercase means connections, uppercase usually is name.
What was the next thing?
Switch. What are you talking about here?
After the clock?
No, you only, this is what you need to change, and this is what you'll change now. Okay. So 2 changes. The clock is a system clock. The export connection or the external connection is a switch. Okay, all good? All right, next. Come down here. There are 3 dots you need to make a connection to. So for the reset input, it's dot, dot, dot. Okay. So you see the dots. The first one is clock reset, DE0 clock, and NEOS 2 JTAG debug module. Dot, 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 these 3. And then once you click those, you should have one more warning. So one more error you need to do. Okay. All right, I'm done with the reset. For the S1, you need to connect it to the data master, which is this dot. Data master.
So for the clock, just 1 dot?
The clock, yes, there's only 1 dot. So the data master, there's only 1 dot. Data master, S1. Okay. Pretty much anything that you want to read from, you don't connect the data master. So they can read from the switches. All right, are we good? All right. Very minor change. Next, save and generate. Oh, I'm sorry. You need to You need to system assign base addresses, file save, and generate. Okay, very good. Remember, you should be green. 0 errors, 0 warnings. So once you finish that, you don't need this screen anymore. You can close this. So now you need to go to the block diagram. And you zoom on the bottom, there should be one more. Switch export. Zoom. It's right below SD card.
Don't you have to compile first?
Yeah, you generate.
And then compile in Neos after fuses.
Yeah. No. What I'm saying is, right now we generated. So when you update the symbol, you should have one more connection here.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Okay. So you make sure that that thing is on the bottom. They should be on the bottom because it started with SW. Okay. And make sure they connect them. Okay. And then you connect the inputs to this pin. Make sure that it is 7.0 because you have 8 switches in the top. Okay. Now on the board, you get 10 switches, but we'll only use the first 8, 0 through 7. Okay. Are we good? And then make sure that next step is to elaborate the design.
Don't forget to add it in the files.
Oh yeah, I've already done that. You should do it on your side. It's add the files. So right now, if you double click here, you will add all the files to it. So if you do it correctly, there should be a file starting with like switch something. Yeah, right here. This guy. So make sure you add everything from here. Everything. Just add everything. Add. Process start. Analysis and elaboration. Yeah, double click. That one, yes, double click, double click, double click.